Fight! I don't mind still, to be honest, but it's gonna have to be later. SF5's gonna have to be later. The next 3 hours, I guess. I'll be streaming SF5 in the next three hours. I literally just I literally just started playing this game for the first time, so I'm literally learning it on stream. Do you play this game as well? Okay. I've got Tekken myself, but I've stopped playing it. I literally stopped playing it. Alright then, man. Cool. Yo, what's up, Tata? I don't think it's trials. I don't think it's trials. It's called learn. I think basically it's teaching you like the tutorials of the game. I think it's just teaching you the tutorials of the game. I don't think it's trials because it didn't give me a option to pick the character that I want to do the trials with. That's really good, Carter. That's really, really good. Now you can start practicing against like gold players. It's really good. Ultra silver. By the time you look, by the time you've gotten used to like the gold players, you'll be gold in no time. It's all about getting used to the meta that you're playing, or against the type of players you're playing. So by the time you've gotten used to them, you'd be gold. Trust me. Huh? What type of bad habits do you have? You see, the good thing is that you know what you're doing. You know your bad habits. So I think that's a plus. If you know what's wrong, you can fix it. But if you don't know what's the problem, you can't fix it. So for me, that is a plus. You already identified the problem you're having. So it's just a matter of fixing it. Yo, King and Dead, what's good? How you been, bro? How you been, King and Dead? I think is that his anti-air? What's that? Is that his taunt? Yeah, been good, King. I've just been focusing on like music and stuff like that. Have you guys played MK11 yet? Has anyone played this game before? I think Warrior said he played it before. Have you played any other MK games like MKX? Did you play MKX King of Dead? This is actually deep. You know what? That's me, you know, King of Dead. That's actually me. Like, I used to just play with friends as well. I didn't know nothing about ranks until Street Fighter myself, bro. I swear down. Street Fighter 4, I played Street Fighter 4, but I didn't play ranks. I didn't even understand. I just loaded up the game, went straight to versus, and played with either my kids or friends. And that's the way it's been since. That's the way it's been since like Mortal Kombat 2, I think. Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter 2. So it's only since I started playing SF5, like I started looking deep into the online of the games they're now making in the new generation.
You alright? You alright? Hmm? Well, to your foot. Push this one.
I think versus fighting. There's there's so much tournaments. There's so much tournaments, and there's so much tournaments to get ready for. I don't know. It's it's really hard to keep up. I'm finding it really hard to keep up because there's so much tournaments to be ready for. Like you've got versus fighting, you've got Evo, you've got EGX, you got Capcom Cup, you got versus fighting, you got, I think C Majors is C Majors not further down in the year. I think you got C Majors as well. You got so many other tournaments to get ready for, and you've got another one local in the UK. So it's really hard to keep up and stay on form. And on top of that, I haven't been playing a lot of Street Fighter. So it's really hard, man. It's really hard. Like, you got to keep up with your real life, and you got to play all these other games, because I honestly am regretting buying this game, bro. Mortal Kombat. The reason why I'm regretting buying it is because I bought it and I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time to play and get good at it. That's what I hate about competitive games. It requires too much time, and I haven't got that type of time. It requires too much time. Like, I only have enough time to like play Street Fighter 5 and like practice and get good at Street Fighter 5. And even with the time that I have to play Street Fighter 5, it's still not enough for me to get to that level where I can be really comfortable in like offline tournaments. And this is looking like another Street Fighter on my hand, because it's so deep. Like, it's really deep. You've got dash cancels. You can cancel your dash into jumps. It's crazy. You can cancel your dash into normals to extend the range on your normals. All of that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't have time to get good at it. I literally ain't got time to get good at the game. Like, I'm looking at the whole thing and I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, what have I just done? I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna have to practice all of this. Oh, the characters are getting unlocked as well. Oh, that's sick. So the more you play it, the more the characters get unlocked. Okay, that's cool. It's sort of like, it's like MK11. It's like MKX, sorry. This is MK11. Yeah, it's like MKX. Like, the characters are there, but the more you play, they get unlocked. Apart from the DLC characters anyway. So I got 2 more characters to unlock, because when I just put the disc in, I didn't have these characters. I didn't have what's her name? Centurion. I don't think I had Jax or Sonya. or even Johnny Cage. Who's that? Cassie? I think that's Cassie. Yeah, I think it's Cassie. I didn't have Cassie either. I didn't have Garrus, or I don't know that. I don't know who's that beside Garrus. Yeah, playing multiple games at a high level is really hard. And the thing is with me, yeah, if I pick a game up, I want to be good at it. So I know I'm gonna struggle a bit. I don't know what game is gonna suffer, but something is gonna be suffering. I strongly believe it's gonna be my Street Fighter though. I strongly believe Street Fighter is gonna struggle. It's gonna suffer because I won't get enough practice. Because like, if I didn't have this game, like I'd be playing Street Fighter right now. I'd probably be playing ranks or something, you know, trying to improve on my neutral, trying to learn new tech. So, but I've sort of made a decision to kind of give Street Fighter a break until August, when they do the patch update, because there's a big patch update coming in August. So that's the plan. I'll still play it, but I won't take it as serious as how I used to take it. I'll just play it like as a casual player. I'm waiting. Are you waiting on King? You waiting to see some more MK11, or are you waiting on Street Fighter 5? August, yeah. I'm waiting myself, man. I'm waiting as well. I'm really interested in what Street Fighter 5 is gonna turn out into when the patch drops. I want to see what direction the game is gonna move to. Like, I want to see how they're planning on balancing the game. I really want to see. I want to see if they're gonna improve on the system in terms of like not only the meta, but like the whole game mechanic, if you understand. Like, I think adding another V skill would be good, especially if the V skill, for instance, I'd love to see Ken get something that's projectile invincible for his V skill. Like, I was saying to a few people, in Street Fighter Alpha 3, yeah, Ken has this roll that he does on the floor where he rolls and he just rolls straight up to the opponent. I hope he has that as a V skill, so that, say for instance, you're trying to zone Ken, he can use the V skill to roll underneath the fireball and get in. Yeah, I'd love to see Ken has that. I'd really love to see Ken with that. So instead of me relying on Shinryu-ken to get around fireballs, I'd have that as a V skill to help me get in, because with Shinryu-ken, you've got to build up your V trigger to get Shinryu-ken. So before building your Shinryu-ken, before building up meter for Shinryu-ken, what have you got to defend yourself against fireball? You've literally got nothing to defend yourself against fireballs. Like, in some cases, yeah, like Ryu, yeah, you can space reuse fireballs, and you can try to DP. You can try to DP through the fireballs, but it's not consistent enough, especially online, where the game is lagging and it's really hard to like time and react to things. So I think having the roll on the floor as a V skill would help. Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth the wait. I think it's gonna be worth the wait. Yeah. Why did I get a crush? Why did she get a crushing blow there? Yeah, I really hope they balance the game better. I really hope they balance the game better. It's really hectic right now. Yeah. One second, guys. 1 second. Nah, to be honest, King, like, I'm not even quite sure how you're not diamond yet. I'm not even sure how you're not diamond yet. I think maybe you don't play the game enough. Like, when you do play the game, you probably play the game for like, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, and that's it. Yeah. I think if you'd like really like devote like say like an hour and a half every day to play ranks, like solely ranks, and not lab anything else, you'd get it in no time at all. How much points are you on now, King? That is a low, okay. That's an overhead, okay. Oh, that last bit is an overhead. That looks like a low though. Wow. Not really. Not really. Like, I was late. I was late to the game. I was late, but I wouldn't say extreme late. I wouldn't say extreme late, but I was late to the game. I think I started late the same way I started late on MK11. Like, they had the better version. So the beta version, they had the beta version online, online. So basically, you could play it. I think you had to pre-order it and play it, or I can't remember if it was free. So a lot of people were playing the beta versions for quite a while. Then when they released the game, I think I played it within like 3 months down the line. I started to play it. 3 or 4 months, I think, something like that. I can't remember. 3 or 4 months, but I didn't get it when it just came out. I was late. I don't remember how late, but I was late. What is this, golf? You know how to play golf? You're gonna have to teach me. No, that seems really far. Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me one day. Well done. Well done. Why is it frozen? Huh? My game's legit frozen, you know. Why is my game frozen? to block the first item. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. It's not a true block. It's not a true block string. I'm gonna have to shoot off, guys. Oh yeah, today's Wednesday, isn't it? Oh yeah. I'll do some dinner then. Where is it? In the fridge? And the flour? Or for you just need for boil? Okay. No, I'm not going King. I thought I had to go get my kids from school, but the missus says she's gonna get my kids because they're gonna go. They've got like swimming lessons and they've got like gymnastic class. So she normally takes them to the gymnastic class. So I'll be here. I won't go. I'll still be here. But I did promise someone that I was gonna play Street Fighter today. Someone by the name of Roxas wanted to play me in Street Fighter. So I told him in about 3 hours time I'll be able to play him. And to be honest, I kind of miss Street Fighter 5, but I just needed to play this game, see what it's like, and to be honest, this game has lived up to its expectations. Like it's really good. It's really deep. It's very it's very neutral based, if you'd say that. Yeah, it is to be honest. It's very neutral based. I like the changes that has been made. What? So basically this is like a reversal, like you try to DP or something. Okay, cool. Okay. No. Is it? Oh. Okay. Wow. So okay. So up So U1, is it U1? Max, no, it's U2, yeah, U2, yeah. So U2 can launch the opponent for a juggle combo, while this get up attack cannot be hit by throws and jumping attacks. It is vulnerable to all other types of attacks. So basically, you can't throw me or jump in on me if I wake up with U2 or up triangle. So the way to beat that would be, I guess, projectile or like a grounded attack. Okay, interesting. And then I have to do it again, yeah? Yeah, I need to time it properly. From a knockdown, and then while rising from a knockdown, then down 2. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's sick. So what's that? Perform a backwards get up. What's that? R2, L2. The timing is off. I got Street Fighter timing. Okay, you're invulnerable to all attack except throws. During the beginning of get up roll, though you are briefly vulnerable to attacks as the roll ends, use a backward get up roll to evade an opponent that attempts to attack as you get up. A forward get up roll can switch sides with an opponent. This is particularly effective when you're in the corner and an opponent is attacking as you get up. Okay, bro, this is the Street Fighter all over again. I swear to God, bro. This is Street Fighter because this is like V reversal. So basically, yeah. I can't even lie. There are so much defensive options in this game. It's mad. There are so much defensive options in this game. It's mad. It's really hard to pin your opponent down when you've got so much defensive options. You've got forward get up roll, backwards get up roll. What's the other one? You got U2, which is the up triangle, which you're invincible to jumping attacks and throws. It's mad. It's crazy. You've got so much defensive options in this game. In Street Fighter, you either have to DP or V reversal. Like, pick one. You either got to DP or V reversal, or if you want, you can take a throw. But come on, like, we all know taking the throw in Street Fighter 5 is a thing. It's the meme. Take the throw. You get shimmy. You get like 30%. Your health obliterated. Alright, cool. L2. Okay, cool. Sometimes waiting is the best option when you've been knocked down. Perform a delay get up to stay on the ground longer and avoid well-timed attack from your opponent as you get up. Hold R2 after being knocked down. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't think I would be able to do that anyway. So hold R2 after being knocked down. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Next lesson, flawless blocking. This is crazy. I think Gunjutsu is streaming as well. Let me have a look. I think he was streaming. I think he's still, yeah, he is still streaming. Okay, flawless block. Block the exact moment an opponent attack connects. Will perform a flawless block. Just as the incoming attack hits. A flawless block is difficult to execute, but will significantly reduce the amount of block damage that you take from an attack. Now perform a flawless block with proper timing. You will see a flawless block message appear when you correctly time the flawless block. I don't think this is a skill you should be practicing because I think you've got other more important things to worry about. I don't mind taking chip damage from just blocking. I don't want to be trying to time time my blocking, and then instead of taking just chip damage, you end up messing up the timing and you eat a full combo. I'd rather just block and take the chip damage. I think that's the logical thing to do, rather than trying to time your opponent attacking. You're basically waiting for your opponent to attack so you can time the flawless blocking. So I don't think it's a skill that is required, well, needed that much. So okay, the brief window for this defensive bonus will be extended if you block more attacks before it expires. This means you will take reduced block damage from a sequence of rapid attacks if you flawless block the first hit. Okay, cool. So basically I got the time. my mom was calling me. My mom was calling me. Give me a second, guys. Let me phone my mom and see what she wants. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, send it. Yeah, send it Monday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. When you finish, just tell me. No, she's gone out. I don't know. Me and Aubrey not well enough conversation. Yeah. 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 Alright then. Alright, later, man. Yeah. Alright. Alright, later, man. Bye, love you. I want a refund. Ha 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 ha. Let me see something. As Rush, are you still in the chat? Are you still in the chat, Rush G? I want to see if Rush is still in the chat. Is Rush in the chat? Oh, it's gone. Okay. I'm gonna write something in the chat, Rush. It's probably gonna make you laugh. You are so slow, my guy. You are so slow. What? I didn't have a clue what you was on about last night. Oh, shut up. Shut up. You did not know who it was. You did not know who it was. uh, Alright, oh, hold on. I sent you, yeah. This is what happened, yeah, guys. I sent Rush a picture saying Happy Father's Day, yeah. And he replied to the picture saying, "Nice one, Justin. Nice one, Justin." Yeah, who's Justin? I thought I've got no clues who's Justin. So I thought he thought I was someone else. Yeah. So I messaged him and said, "Justin." Laugh out loud. And he goes, "Who?" I go, "The coldest person you know. There's a few Justins I know, but trying to figure out which one." He did not know who the hell he was talking to about nice one, Justin. I ain't no Justin. And then I'm trying to give him clues who he's chatting to, yeah. I said, I said to him, "The coldest person you know." And he's like, "Who?" He needs more clues. So I sent him another picture. I sent him another picture with Ken's face, and I put on the picture the coldest. He was baffled. He did not know who he was chatting to, because I didn't had my picture on my WhatsApp. I had my son's picture on my WhatsApp, so he did not know who the hell he was talking to. So no numbers, no. Okay, okay. When you said who's Justin, I had my proper phone back with all my numbers saved. Ah, I see. I see. Well, you should have just said. You should have just said, "Ah, it's you, Ice." You made me Oh my days, Rush. I swear to God. You better not make me see you in ranks, bro. I'm taking your points for that. Yeah, I'm taking your points for that, bro. You should have said, you should have said, yeah, yeah. You should have said, "Oh yeah, Ice, it's you." Then I'd realize, oh, he figured out. But I'm here trying to give you clues. How does I? Yeah, because the how does Ice know Justin? I didn't know who's Justin. You said nice one. You said nice one to me. You said nice one, Justin. So if someone says nice one, Justin, like you're gonna assume they think they're talking to someone called Justin. So I said, "Who's Justin? Who's Justin?" Who taught you that word? Oh my days, nah. Nah. Rush ain't real. Who taught you those words, Rush? Pick me. That's such a Jamaican thing to say. Man says when you have pitney, you lose all your brain cells. Yeah, it was a good laugh though. I was cracking up because I know you did not know who you were talking to at first, but as you said, like you got your phone fixed, so you now know who you were talking to. So flawless block, then perform a flawless block attack. Oh. Okay. 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 Makes sense. Makes sense. So what am I meant to be doing now? Interrupt the opponent with a flawless block attack. So I've got to I got to flawless block, then this is so risky. Yeah, you see, this is why I think you should just forget about the flawless blocking altogether, because it's so risky. Then up X after blocking. Okay, cool. It's so risky. It's like a counter hit thing. You've got to literally be. You got to literally be looking for it. It's so risky. It's real risky, man. I need to react to the item. I reacted late. I reacted late again. Reacted late again. Oh my days. That is, oh my, that is so risky, bro. I would never try to do that, honestly. That is so risky. I was MK. It's really in depth. I think it's really in depth compared to the other Mortal Kombats. It's really in depth. I like the way it's in depth, but I was saying early on that I think if I continue down this line of playing both Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat because obviously I'm trying to play the games at the highest level. If I continue down this line, one of the games are gonna suffer, and I think the one that is gonna suffer the most is gonna be Street Fighter. Reason being is because I'm not that good in Mortal Kombat already, so I'm actually robbing time of practicing on Street Fighter 5 by playing Mortal Kombat. And obviously I don't have a lot of spare time in my real life, so that's the thing now. It's not like when I was a kid I had all this free time. As soon as I get back from school, I've got like an abundance of free time. I can play all these games and play them at a high level. So I think one of the games are gonna suffer. I think Street Fighter is gonna suffer a bit. I won't get enough time to practice Street Fighter, and I kinda wanna give Street Fighter a break. But I'll still play it, but just give it a break, not take it serious. I want to wait until August, like it's literally 2 months, two and a half months. I want to see the patch updates that are going to be introduced into Street Fighter. I want to see what direction Street Fighter is going to go in. Right now it's too hectic, man. It's really hectic. I mean, it's doable, but it's really hectic. Yeah, Rush, what did you think about Jones Arcade's tournament run? You know, I'll be totally honest. I thought Jones Arcade was gonna take it home. I'm not gonna lie. I was really rooting for him to take it home. Yeah, the lag as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, Rush, I don't think the lag's gonna get fixed in in August. I don't think the lag's gonna get fixed. It's just gonna be a patch update with frames, game mechanics probably, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, he got fifth. I swear down, I thought he was gonna take it. I honestly think he was gonna take it. He done really good. But this brings me to the next question, yeah? It just shows how big of a difference a ranking is than a premier. It just shows the level of competition compared to a premier tournament. I asked myself, do you think he would have done? Do you think he would be doing like really good in a premier? I asked myself that because obviously the competition is much lowered. Well, not lowered, but in terms of competitors, like it's not as heavy as a premier tournament. Looking at the brackets in the ranking, well, in Reflect, it wasn't really a lot of heavy hitters out there. You still had like Problem X, Luffy, Phenom. You still had people like them, but you didn't have your Haitani, Tokido, Momochi, Kazunoko and stuff like that. Yeah, it was mostly EU. It was mostly EU players. You didn't have like your Tokido, your Haitani, your Sako, your Momochi, your Punk. You didn't have a lot of the heavy hitters weren't there. So I wonder, would he have done the same if it was a premier where you'd have more heavy hitters in the tournament? I asked myself that. Or is it because it's a ranking, that's why he done so well? I'm not putting his skill down. I'm really questioning Ken's viability. That's what I'm really questioning. Like, put up against heavy, like really strong Minot players, really strong Akuma players, really strong Balrog, G players, stuff like that. Would he have done well in Premier as well? Because so far he hasn't done well in any Premier. Like all of the premieres he went to, like all of them, he kind of done a bit bad. So that's my question. But apart from that, he done really well, I think. Yeah, definitely, 100%. It would have been more difficult. Yeah, I think so, man. I really think so as well. I really think so. Like, I could name like the top players on my hands, on like one hand that was at the ranking. You had Problem, you had Phenom, you had Luffy. Luffy is an elite player. He's already won an Evo, so he is an elite player. You had, let me see, Problem, Luffy, Phenom. Who else? Who else is there who's an elite player, like a premier elite player, like a top 10 premier player? Who else is there? See, I can't even fill one hand, bro. I can't even fill one hand. I can't even fill one hand. Yeah, Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane is an elite player. Yeah, I forgot about Hurricane. Hurricane. See, we're still struggling just to fill one hand. That's four players already. We're still struggling. Whereas if it was a premier, I could easily fill both hands up with elite player. Tokido, Momochi, Sako, Haitani, Problem, Hurricane, Pong, what you call it, Turkey Neck. I keep calling him Turkey Necks at time. Smug. It's just a wider variety of elite players in a premier. So a ranking is still a tournament at the end of the day, and it's still an accomplishment, but it's not the same as a premier, basically. Yeah, too many if they all entered. You get what I'm saying, Rush? It's way too many. But I'm not down degrading his achievement, because I probably couldn't have done that. I probably couldn't have gotten 5th out of ranking, to be honest. So I'm not degrading his performance. I'm just wondering if he'd do the same in a premier. If he'd do just as well in a premier. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. So I need to check the leaderboards to see where everyone is on the leaderboards. But 5th in a ranking is a good achievement. I really think it's a good achievement. I wanted him to win so badly, though. I really wanted him to win. I really wanted him to win. So up then down. Okay. Am I so late? Yeah. Too late. Execute a juggle combo after a flawless block attack. It's so hard to time this, man. It's just not worth the... Okay. Yeah, Rush. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, World Warrior. Now you can teach me some tech, bro. Now you can teach me some tech. Counter hit, yeah. So that's not a true block string. Your Sub-Zero's undefeated on ranks and casuals. Sick. Sick. Next lesson, advanced interaction. Sick. Sick. The good thing, Warrior, is that you use Sub-Zero, and I'm planning on maining Sub-Zero. Flawless block is tricky to learn. So what, have you learned it, Warrior? Have you practiced and learned it? Are you like comfortable doing it? Because looking at it, it just seems like a big risk. Like you're basically sitting waiting for your opponent to attack you, and when you do score, the Zero is strong. He has 50/50s in neutral strings. Nah, I don't use it. Yeah, timing is super strict. That's what I was saying in the chat to everyone as well, you know. I was saying Sub-Zero easiest character in the game. Punk J, I don't think you know what you're saying, bro. I don't think you know what you're saying. It's harder than SF3's parry, but SF3's parry aren't hard. They're quite easy. I think this is hard. Yeah, it is. It's definitely harder than SF3's parry. Scorpion and Aaron Black are S tier. Yeah, that's what I've been looking at a few videos. I was looking at a few videos yesterday in regards to Mortal Kombat, and I was looking at some of the top tiers. You got people like Jeras with his command grabs and his sands. You got people like Scorpion. Everyone's saying is just so easy to pick up. Who else? Wow. A step kick that it covers half the screen and is +4 on block. Shit. Yo. That is wild. That is wild. My guy Sub-Zero is putting... Well, listen, yeah, Warrior. If they took the ice clone away from him, they have to give him something good. Like, they have to give him good neutral. Or good 50/50. Shang Tsung is out. Yeah, I know. I was watching a stream this morning, and I was watching Perfect Legend. Yeah, Perfect Legend, and he was using Shang Tsung. And then step kicks. He doesn't need the clone in this game. He has ear axe. Nah, I don't know, man. I think that's the coolest thing about Sub-Zero. The fact that he can make a clone of himself. I think that's really cool. I think that's what I liked. I really do like it. And back in the old Mortal Kombat games, yeah, he had two options of freezing you, yeah. He could chuck ice in the air and it falls on you. He could chuck ice towards you like he normally does, and he could actually freeze the ground, and you would actually slide on the ground if you stepped on the ice. They need to do that again, man. They need to do that. Sentian is a pain for him though. Sentian is a pain for him. I don't know the matchups whatsoever right now. Advanced interaction. Most projectile interactions can be aimed downwards by holding down. During the start of the attack, this can't. This can help you hit an opponent that may be missed by the projectile trajectory. So R1 or inside. Okay, cool. Most wall run interaction can be modified to perform an attack instead of an evasive jump. Okay. Amplify the environment interaction to armor through the incoming attack. What? That don't seem to work. What? How do you... So, okay. What are you meant to do here? You're meant to throw it, but armor the thing in it. Am I not doing it? What? That's how you throw things, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you've got to press them together. Okay, cool. The game is really deep. That's what I like about the game. It's really deep. Yo, Dre. What's good, my guy? I think the game is really deep, man. It's really deep. So, before my breakaway, so down R2. Okay. Glad to see the sign. Okay. Okay. Yo, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll be back. I'm back, guys. I swear down. I was so hungry. I had to go in the kitchen to get some crackers. Okay, back to action. So, perform a breakaway after 3 hits of the opponent double combo. So after 3 hits. Okay, I messed up there. 3. There ya. Man like Brendan. Be Jamaicans out here now, bro. It's a Jamaican thing. Brendan. Bro, these men are so Jamaican, you know. Welcome, Brendan. You good though? Okay, cool. Alright, just bear with me, guys. Bear with me, yeah? This is new to me, yeah? Bear with me. But I got man like Warrior in the chat, man like Dre in the chat to help me out, because this is like day 1 MK11. But I'll get there. When I get there, you know it's on. Everyone's gonna get bodied. So all I'm meant to do now, when launch into the air, perform a breakaway. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's done. That's done. Brendan, you play do you play Street Fighter 5? Quite extensive. The tutorial shows you everything from shimmy, frame traps, interrupting, frame gaps, etc. No man, strictly MK. Strictly MK. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know when it's strictly MK, this man is a die-hearted Jamaican fam. Die-hearted Jamaican like myself. Strictly MK, murder people. You can play sometimes if you up whenever you're ready. Yeah, like I need to get in shape though. Yeah, I need to get on form though. I need to get on form. Warrior, you said they show you how to shimmy as well. Yeah, I've got a question for you, Warrior, yeah? Now that Dre's here, yeah? Me and Dre was chatting yesterday, yeah? And he's saying D1 is a problem in the game. How are you, like, I think Sub-Zero's got an overhead? Is he has got an overhead, right? Warrior? Guess you from Chicago. Guess you from Chicago. You guessed wrong. I'm not from Chicago. Use the item in the background. Your first hit is armored. What? Down one? Is down one? Is down one armored? Oh shit. You know what? Yo. Warrior from an unknown planet. Are you in the chat? I keep forgetting you two have the same name, you know. World Warrior and Warrior from an unknown planet or something like that. But yeah, is down one a problem in the game, guys? Throws are 50-50s as well. Throws are 50-50s. Yeah, Dre was telling me that. So basically you need to press between X and circle. So down 3 or down 3 or 4. 3 or 4 to escape throws. But is down one a problem in the game? I need to know. Is this a problem? So Dre was telling me, like, the way the meta is working right now, basically everybody's doing this and then they're blocking. Yeah, I need to know if this is a problem in the game, because I was saying, can't you like you know they want to do this, yeah? Can't you like space it to there, to about like right there, and try to shimmy them, not shimmy, whiff punish the down one, instead of playing so up close? Yeah, can't you like space it and then try to whiff punish the down one? This is what I was asking Dre. Yeah, and he goes, this is what he said, like, you won't have people like staying from this distance pressing down one. Shimmy and whiff punish is really strong in this game. So if whiff punish is really strong in this game, yeah, you should be able to whiff punish that. That looks really that looks like you could whiff punish it really easy. Yeah, if people are just doing that. You should be able to just space it and whiff punish it. And one thing he said that I didn't really like, yeah. Take 7 frames to start up. So this is what, 7 frames. Okay. That is really slow. That is really slow. Compared to like Street Fighter anyway, that is slow. For a light attack, that is slow. I don't even think back 2 is a good whiff punish from the range. Back 2. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bruv. Come on, Dre. What are you saying, bro? This looks really good to whiff punish from that range. If you got people just mashing down one, space that shit, bro, and whiff punish it. Like, as soon as I'm on par with everyone, yeah, as soon as I'm on par with everyone in the meta, like, you're not gonna just sit here and spam this. You're not gonna sit here and spam that in front of my face. Confirm into teleport or spear. Plus that's 9 frames. Not everyone has that back too. Right. Okay, you use Liu Kang, yeah? Hasn't Liu Kang has anything that pushes you forward, like that pushes you forward to whiff you? I think you're gonna have to look at your character to see if they've got nothing to, like, because this is perfect. I already like Scorpion just because of this. yeah, because you're not gonna sit here and just do that all day. You're not gonna do that. No, no. Liu Kang has a kick to whiff punish. Whiff punish. He's my second main. Liu Kang has an odd advancing mid that's 9 frames. 9 frames. His frame 43. And back 2. And back 2. Okay. I'm pretty sure you must be able to find answers for this, bro, because yes. I wanna play online. I wanna finish this tutorial and play online to see if people really do this shit. Everyone in the game has an answer for that. Everyone in the game. Okay, yeah. That's what I was saying to my brethren Dre, yeah? He's the one that's in the chat, warrior. Andre Pinnock, yeah? This is what I was saying. He was saying basically the game is getting a bit stale because everyone keeps doing that. Yeah. What is the frame on that? What is the frame on down 1? I think it's like -3 or 4. I was listening to a few videos yesterday and they were saying the frames on down 1 is like -3 or -4. Something like that. There's a solution to the D1, but there's players out there who can do it really well. Just with a 6 frame D1. A 6 frame D1, okay. Compared to Sub-Zero has 6 frame D1. I thought it was across the board, like everyone had a 7 frame D1. I thought that's what Dre said. Alright. So apparently not everyone's got a 7 frame D1. Okay, so Sub-Zero has a 6 frame D1 and Jiras, yeah? What's the frame? What's the frame when they block it? Are they like -4 or something like that? Nah, Sub-Zero has a 6 frame. Yeah. Can you tick through after this? Wait. So like warrior plus 7 frame D1 is all across the board basically. But they said Sub-Zero has a 6 frame and some has 8, but Jiras and Sub-Zero has 6. Nice. My guy Sub-Zero, you know. My guy Sub-Zero. Some characters have faster D1. Okay, so Sub-Zero and Jiras is excluded from the 7 frame. Okay, cool. That's good to know because I intend to main Sub-Zero. But can you tick throw from it? It don't seem like you can tick throw from it. But if I do D1, what would be the natural reaction for my opponent to do? Would they just start blocking after that? I would assume they would start blocking, so you could throw like that. Like Sub-Zero is 6 frames. Some kind. Okay. Man says Sub-Zero's brain dead. Is it? I hate him. I like it. Finally, a game where I main a character which is good. Finally. Alright, so okay, let me finish this thing. Alright, take 9 frames to start up. All the ninjas are brain dead in this game, to be honest. Nah, Phil can't handle his 50-50s and sides. What, slide? Oh yeah, slides. 50-50s and slide. Warrior was telling me he's got a step kick which is like +4 on block. That's crazy. That overhead as well. That's crazy. A step kick which covers like almost half the screen, +4 on block. That is crazy. Hard to react to as well. He can cancel his combo halfway and put you into a 50-50. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who's this? Alright, 1 second, guys. Hello? 4:30, isn't it? Alright, I'm dropping in the park. Okay then, yeah. Damn. Alright, let me just blaze through this because I've got to go in a minute, but I'll be back on though. Let's see. 27 frames. But I don't want to learn Scorpion though. I don't want to. Can you swap your character in this tutorial? I don't want to know the start of frames of Scorpion's move. Yeah, that overhead looks. It is slow. I can't even lie, it is slow. That is mad slow stuff. 23 frames. Looks a bit fast with 23 frames. Corner pressure from Sub-Zero is disgusting. Short active attacks. It's active for 1 frame. So this is not a good meaty attack. That's not a good meaty attack then. It's only got 1 frame. 2 frames is not bad, but ideally you want something that's like active for 3 frames for like meaty. Okay. It's active for 3 frames. Oh, that's active for 3 frames. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a good meaty, but can you get nothing off of it? The pushback though. Shit, look at the pushback. Nah, that is mad. Okay, this is 4 frames. That's mad. Thirteen frames to recover on whiff. So if it whiffs, 13 frames to recover. So you could sneak in like up to 13 frames. A move that is up to 13 frames. Okay, sick. Yeah, that's what I've been told as well, Warrior. That's what I've been told as well. So characters like Kotal Khan and Kano, which are regarded as bottom tier characters. I really slow. What? 17 frames. Wow, you play a lot of characters, Warrior. You play a lot of characters, Warrior. You got a very diverse pool. You play a lot of characters. Okay. Hit the opponent and observe how much earlier you recover. It's Jade, Jiras, Sonya, and Baraka. All of those characters Brendan just named are top tier characters. So we got top tier whores. These men are here with their top tier characters. Overhead, 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 overhead. Jade is like, babe. Yeah. I remembered you were saying, Andre. I remember you were saying. Back in Pokemon days. Oh yeah, Brendan plays Pokemon as well. Oh, Zine. So you lot's getting Sword and Shield. Okay. Okay, that's 0 on block. Nice. I don't need to know all of this, you know, because I swear you can check the frame data in like in training mode. Okay, alright, you guys, you need to give me about 30 minutes and I'll be back. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'll be back though. I need to go quickly pick up my little one from school. So give me about 30 minutes tops. Yeah, give me about 30 minutes tops. I'm not even sure. Should I leave the stream running? No, I'm not gonna leave it running. I'm gonna end the stream. Alright. Yo, Brendan, respect, brother. Respect for stopping by, bro. Make sure you sub as well. make sure to sub. Warrior. Warrior, I'm gonna do a bit of sparring with you when I get back. I want to know what the meta is like. I want to know what people spam in the meta right now, because this is unfamiliar territory. You know, I'm a SF5 guy, so obviously it's gonna take a while for me to be on par with everyone else. But give me about 30 minutes, guys. I'll be back.